Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning, Jayesh, Vedika, Chaudhary. Friends, I welcome all of you in the second SEM. Before this, in earlier live sessions, we learned up to 3.3. Now, I am proceeding for 3.4. Let's march. Good morning to all. As we are going to learn 3.4, let's march. I would like to tell all of you to keep your textbook with you so that you can understand better where I am reading and the topic which I am explaining. So again, I am telling you to keep your textbook with you. Good morning, friends. Srishti, Harsha, Janvi, Vivek, right? I hope from the first session or from the first semester you have already completed your work. Maybe it is regarding with your writing task, completing the notebook, all these things. Okay, so go proceeding for the next one, that is 3.4. Let's march. Kailas Satyarthi. Actually, it is in our syllabus. Therefore, I am saying here it is a lesson. But if you see properly, it is not a lesson. It is not a lesson. It is a speech in form of lesson. So, a speech given by Kailas Satyarthi. Kailas Satyarthi. Do you know who is Kailas Satyarthi? Person, I must say that, a notable person, a very notable person, famous person. He is an Indian, I must say that, Indian social reformer who campaigned against child labor and slavery. Even you can find that he advocated universal right to education. It is very important. He advocated universal right to education. And he has done work in the field of children's liberty, their freedom. And therefore, I would like to tell about him that he is nothing but a Nobel Peace Prize winner. Nobel Peace Prize winner. Actually, this is a lesson, our lesson. It is a speech. It is a speech. Still, you can find that this speech is given by him on the time when he received Nobel Peace Prize, along with co-recipient, that is, I must say that Malala. We all know that Malala is also a famous personality. And now you can find that Kailas Satyarthi, he has done a lot of work. He has, I must say that he has conducted a movement, children's freedom movement, one can say that. And therefore, you can find that a person who has received Nobel Peace Prize, at that time, what he feels or what he felt at that time, that is expressed, that is vividly expressed by his speech when he delivered that speech in 2040. It is very important. In 2040, he received Nobel Peace Prize. So before the audience, before the audience, he delivered this speech and what he felt about children, today's children. What he felt, that is all given here in this speech, in our this lesson. So let me explain it, and you can even understand each and everything about him, what he feels about children. You can understand this throughout this lesson, throughout this speech. So before going to start this lesson, before going to start his speech, let me tell you, see the page number 105. See the page number 105. Okay, still many friends are joining. Again, I am telling all of those who have recently joined, keep your textbook with you. See the page number 105. Now friends, you have to play here active role. Look at the page 105. Warming up activity is given there. In that chit chat activity is given there. Two pictures are also given there. Now we have to discuss about those two pictures. Observe those two pictures. Some questions are asked to us in that activity or in this activity. So you have to answer them. Okay. See, there are two pictures. A picture. These two pictures are either young children. Two boys are there. One is on his workplace and one is, yes, what is other one is doing? Suppose one is doing his work there. He is laying a brick or he is laying bricks. A boy is laying brick, and one is, what he is doing there? Observe that picture. Try to write your answer there. Okay. So what is given there? See, observe those two pictures. I am telling you that first picture is about that boy who is laying bricks, who is on his workplace, and the other one is, what is doing there? Other one is, yes, go on observing it. What is given there about that second picture? What can you observe there? A boy who is cycling. Where is he going? Where is he going? Try to write down answer. You answer there. If you find or if you observe properly the picture, you can find that the boy is cycling and, yes, of course, Bagu, that is good, he is going to school. Now see, two boys are there, two pictures are there of those boys. One is on his workplace or one is at his workplace, I must add, and one is cycling there. One is cycling for school. Now you can find that, look at their ages, you can find their ages are also, they are very young one. Now some questions are asked here, you have to answer those questions. Discuss in your group. What difference do you notice in the two images, these two pictures? What difference? Already we have mentioned that, or I have mentioned that difference, or we have understood that difference also. The one we hear one boy is working, whereas one is going to school. Now second one, which of the two situations should change? Now you all are observing these two pictures. Which picture should be changed there? Which is right and which is wrong? If that is wrong, yes, obviously, Asa, very good. First picture should be changed. First situation should be changed here. Now, how and when can the situation change? See, yes, how and when can the situation change? Now, if you think the first picture should be changed, and the boy at his workplace, as the boy at his workplace. Very good. The first picture should be changed, but how? Steve, Prague, you are giving the answers, nice. But my another question is there: how and when can the situation change? See, the first picture, yes, we know that the first picture should be changed. The first picture should be changed. It is clear. What should change, or what change should be there? I must say that. What change should be there? What do you think that what should change? What change should be there in the first picture? Are you getting me? Two pictures are there. Everybody is ready, and everybody is thinking that first picture should be changed. Okay, but how and when can the situation change? The first picture's situation. First picture's situation. Yes, very good, Jayesh. He was okay, get some money from working and he went to school. Okay, he is working there, and by getting money from work, he can go to school. Actually, you can say that if we want the first picture should be changed, it means that every child should go to school. Every child should go to school. Every child should get education, or he must be educated, should get education. And that is all here in this third question. Now the fourth one is here. How can you as a student contribute and help make a difference to the needy children? See, we are observing these two pictures. The first picture is of a boy who is working, and we all are agree that he must go to school. Means every child, every child should go to school. So if it is up to us, how can we help them? How can we help them? How can we contribute to change the situation? Specifically this needy. How can we help these children, those who are working? How can we help them? How can we assist them so that they can change their situation also, or at least we are able to change their situation? How can we assist? How can we help such children? Regarding with assessment, I must say that regarding with help, if you think properly, you can assist them by giving, yes, of course, by giving money. Very good. We can help the boy give money. Very good. At least needy people. Okay, we should teach needy people. Very good, Parag. Nice. Shraddha, give some money for them. Okay, we can give some money. Very good, Jesh. Distribute some books, school bags. Very good, very good. Tell to go to school. Very nice. Very good, friends. Means we can help them, we can assist them by giving money. Yes, Asa, very good. We can convince their parents to send them school. Very nice, very nice. So we can, yes, Latish, Bagur, very good. We can explain the importance of education. Very nice. Now, you can find that giving money, giving books, giving school bags, sharing your foods, such things can be, such thing can change their situation. Such things can change their situation, and you can find that they need such things. They need such a things. Due to the situation, they cannot get such a thing. So, if it is up to us, and if we want to change their situation, we can do all these things: giving money, giving books, sharing our food, giving bags. Yes, it is also important that convincing their parents, telling them importance of education. It is very important. So yes, you are going right direction. So friends, here education is very important. We all know that education is nothing but the foundation of our future, one can say that. And therefore it is, I must say that, right to education. Recently I have already told you, I have already said you that Kailash Satyarthi, a Nobel Peace Prize winner, he has advocated right to education. Right to education. If you go on YouTube, you can find that a lot of information about Kailash Satyarthi. Even I will tell you within while teaching this lesson or while explaining his speech. But we know that Kailash Satyarthi, a person who has received Nobel Peace Prize in 2014 along with Malala. At that time he delivered this speech. Okay, see again one point is given there before that picture. 1A, that is, a good well organized speech contains the following characteristics and steps. Good speech, if you want to, I know that some of my friends are really expert in giving speeches. They have even won many awards in speeches also. So how should be a well designed speech should be there, or what kind of well designed speech should have the steps, I must say that is given here. See there, first step is given there. A speech should be well planned. Means while delivering speech, before delivering speech, I must say that it should be well planned. The language used should be suitable to the audience. The audience which are in front of the speaker, I must say that the language should be suitable for them. Our speech should be in that way or in that language that they can understand it easily. Another thing is that it should have right duration. Yes, while giving speech must be well proper duration. It should not be too lengthy and too short. Too lengthy and too short. And another thing is that it should be supported with good example, episodes or visual aids where possible. Okay, where it is possible, try to give good examples there, episodes there, and if it is again possible, try to use visual aids there, and so that your speech can be, I must say that, influential. It can be influential. So that is all given here. Let me proceed for page number 106. 106. See there now. I hope in chit chat activity you have understood this all. Okay. Now page number 106. Let's march. See, let's march. Go ahead. That means go ahead. Try to understand the situation. A speech by Kailash Satyarthi. He is giving a speech from that stage where audience is before him, and members from that Norwegian committee, those are by the side of him. They were on their seats, they were on their chairs, and he was delivering the speech at that time, or he is delivering the speech. Now our lesson regarding with this speech, I must say that it is divided into two parts. Here we are going to learn the first part. In this first part, you can find that in his speech, and in the first part, you can find that his feelings about children's slavery, his feelings about children who suffer from slavery, who suffer from, I must say that, about the children who are child labor, So that is all in this first part, in his speech. So let us understand what he is telling us through his speech. See there, how should be speech started? How should be speech started? That is all given here. Your first words are very influential, or those should be influential. I must say that those should be influential. How you start your speech? By uttering the names, by taking the names of those who are on the dais or of those who are on the stage, or maybe possible important persons from the audience also. See, that is given here. Page number 106, that is, my dear children of the world, your majesty, your royal highness, excellencies, distinguished members of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, dear brother Tom Harkin, brothers and sisters, and my dear daughter Malala. See, very nice beginning lines. Okay. Here you can find that he is speaking before the audience. Therefore, the audience who is there, most of them are children. Most of them are children. Therefore, he is telling the first name of them, or is speaking the first name of them. My dear children of the world. From every corner of the world, children are there. They gather there to listen him. Okay. Therefore, he is telling, my dear children of the world, your majesty, your royal highness. These are the persons from Norwegian committee. Excellencies, distinguished members of Norwegian Nobel Committee. Yes, those are by the side of him on their seats, on their chair. Dear brother Tom Harkin, the person from that committee, of course, maybe, and brothers and sisters, and my dear daughter Malala. Yes, recently I told you that in 2014 he was co-recipient of Nobel Peace Prize along with Malala. Malala, who belongs to Pakistan. Okay, so here you can find that Malala is also there. She is also on the chair. My dear daughter Malala. My dear daughter Malala. In this way he utters her name. Now he proceeds. See there. From the podium of peace and humanity, I am deeply honored to recite a mantra from the ancient text of wisdom, Vedas. See, he is saying here, from the podium of peace and humanity, that is the stage. It is there, stage. It is the stage of peace and humanity. Peace. Recently he has received Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel Peace Prize. Therefore he is saying that podium of peace and humanity. Peace and humanity. ज्याला आपण शांतता आणि मानवता म्हणतो. मानवता आणि शांतता किंवा शांतता आणि मानवतेच्या व्यासपीठावरून. From the podium of peace and humanity, I am deeply honored to recite a mantra from the ancient text of wisdom, Vedas. See there. On that stage, he is saying that on that stage he is honored. Specifically, when he recites, when he is telling, when he is going to tell the mantra, he is going to utter the mantra. And mantra from Vedas. And that is mantra from text of, it is of wisdom. It is of wisdom. Okay. So you can find that he is telling here the mantra from Vedas, and he is saying that he is very honored. He is very honored to tell such a kind of mantra, to recite such a kind of mantra before the audience. The mantra carries a prayer. Whatever mantra is there, he is saying that it carries a prayer. It carries a prayer. That mantra is nothing but a prayer. And as inspiration and a resolve that has potential to liberate humanity from all man-made crises. That mantra has, I would say that the power. That mantra has the power. The mantra from Veda has the power of aspiration. You can say that. Aspiration, strong will. And resolve, you can say that resolve, that determination. Resolve means determination. That has potential to liberate humanity. Means that mantra has the power to liberate humanity. To liberate, to make free, to get free, I must say, to make free humanity from all man-made crises. From all man-made crises. Now you can find that whatever crisis, whatever difficulties man has made for himself. For man means all those crises, all those difficulties as man has made for himself. So that mantra has that power, that capacity to liberate all the humans, to liberate all humanity, to make free them from those difficulties. That is, in this way, he starts his speech. He starts his speech there, and you can find that very influential lines. The first lines are very influential when he utters everyone's name there, and he starts his speech there, and it is very also important, and it is very also influential. It is very also I must say fascinating for all those audience, that when he utters that mantra from Vedas, that mantra what he recited there, that is from Veda, though that is from Veda, and that is in Sanskrit language. That is in Sanskrit language. Okay. In this way, he starts his speech there. He delivers his speech there. He begins his speech there. So, what he speaks further, we will understand it in our next lesson. Okay. Till then, goodbye. I hope you can understand it better. So, it is this speech. So, next time also, I would like to tell you that keep your textbook with you. Whatever hard words will be there, I will try to explain those hard words also. Okay, bye. Till then.